little bit of redness, which I like to cover with this CC creams. I think they're really good for that, but I don't go like overboard. I literally take a drop for both of them and I just mix them like this on my fingers, and then I apply them wherever I think it's needed. So this is no brainer, just to like even out some bigger blemishes here and there. Of course, this on the bottom of the nose. I try not to put much makeup on the nose itself, because that is true. It's actually, when you have a lot of makeup on the center of your face, it actually can make it look like you have a lot of makeup, even if it's not that much. But if it's like shows off in the center of your face, on your nose, like it makes the illusion that you're actually not having that much. So this is like a cute base, nothing like much, but I think it helps. And I should not be looking into the camera straight away. I mean, in my video on like a screen of the camera, because then I will look like over. I'm like not looking into the camera at all. So I do apply a little bit of concealer. I don't have really much of the dark circles or anything like that. Like everything that I'm covering, I feel like it's always like the redness on my face, which is just like my reality, I guess. And I don't see that much content about this on YouTube, and I think like I cannot be the only one, right? So I have, again, I'm not trying to put like a lot of on my nose. Like those swooshing motions actually are not putting a lot of makeup, they're like more blending, but with my finger. So this is what happens. I have a few blemishes on my forehead because recently I was moving places and cities actually, and it's just stressful. So I have a few more blemishes, but it's nothing major. I don't even know if the camera will pick it up. So it might look like I put some, but I really didn't use that much of the product. Like your fingers are also absorbing a little bit when you're blending it like that, so it's not that intense. And this is really nice concealer. It's Maybelline. It's not bad for a drugstore concealer, definitely. The other product that I will use is this nudesticks, nudies, in deep maple. I really like this. I use it for like a blush and like contour. I don't know how to describe this. I usually, in general, I like to use blush for like a little bit of contour. Like that's what I do like almost whole life, and I put it quite low because it has like this more warm tone, I would say. And as I said, I have redness here, so I don't want to like accentuate it too much with that, but I do want to snatch those cheekbones and make them look nice. If I go a little bit over like my redness, it's not a big of a deal. Yeah, sometimes I even like bring it here, but not much because I have other plans. A little bit for my brows, but I want them to be natural. My brows are quite, I don't even know how to describe them, but they're like long, but not that full. That's what I would say. So I have quite a lot of them, but sometimes there's just like breaks in between them. I covered those, and that is all. I'll Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I use everything like on my hands and then here, because you're just making sure that it's not too much product. It's just a habit that I got into from makeup school that I was in. Like to do in general, putting it like here. I know it probably will not be that visible since I have same in the bathroom, but when you're gonna actually like turn those sides, it would actually be a little bit more like prominent in a daily light, not like a fake one in your bathroom, of course. So I do use a little bit of powder, not much. And like here, somewhere where just a concealer where can crease, and it's a drugstore concealer, so it will definitely crease, but this will help. But I'm not putting it everywhere. I hope it catches, camera catches it, but it's like, it's still super natural. It's the by Terry powder. You can like easily use it under the eyes and it doesn't dry out. For the eyes, I'm using a MAC Groundwork. I have it in my kit for a very long time and I love it. I think the color on its own, it's really nice. It's, I would say it's like in between cool and warm tones. I do like simple looks and simple colors, but I also like mixing them with each other. So I will like, this is a great starting point for the makeup, but then I will mix it with really pink color. Like it's a blush, but who cares? I have this tiny brush because my other are actually dirty, but I'll make it work. It's just more movement, but the effect is gonna be the same. And what is great in combining those two colors is that, like, one, the paint pot from MAC, they're really long wearing, and we're using them now as a base here, and it will like prolong the next color that I'm actually applying. I could apply it with a finger. I think it will work, but I want it to be like a wash of color. Yeah, it's not as intense in real life as it is on camera for some reason. And then I will use my trusty eyelash curler. And then I have Kat Von D mascara, really good mascara. It's called Go Big or Go Home, and I feel like, yeah, it's really that. It's a really good name for this mascara. I have quite long eyelashes anyway, but this is intense. And it's just like one coat. I don't really go twice inside the tube of mascara, just like this. And since, as I said, my lashes are quite long, when I color the bottom line, it's just like, sometimes it's too much for like the natural look that I'm going for, so I just don't do it. I would just touch it lightly, but nothing more. Yeah, and just as I see it in like camera and in my mirror, I will use a little bit more concealer here again, not much, and I will just use it exactly on this crease that I have to highlight this area. I will add just a little bit more of that highlighter in the corners, so the whole eyes will pop. Because I want to keep it pink, I think I will use this Milk makeup brush just under the whole redness that I have. Here it will actually look really natural and not much. Layers, layers. Sometimes I can even put it here, so it will just, whole face will actually look very coherent. And just to finish off, I have this lovely lipstick from MAC. Don't want to have like I literally just want a stain. I don't want it to be a statement lips. I just want it to match like the overall pinkness. It's their powderkiss lipstick. They're super nice. Like they really look so natural. So I'm just helping a little bit this top lip because it's obviously smaller than the bottom one. And with that, actually I think I can make a little bit more pink here. Last step is this. Honestly, one of the best buys for me in last year is the Rare Beauty setting spray. It's a 4-in-1 mist. You have to shake it well because I think it's like water and oil together, so it has to be mixed every time. But it gives just the nicest like shine, glow, and also it sets the makeup. Like I don't really get it what it does, but it's actually really good. So yeah, very easy, simple makeup in pink tones for spring. I hope you like it. Bye!